Hi guys, so this is part 5, I think, of Ultimate Alliance. I'm not sure, but yeah, I had to play it again because I forgot to save. Sorry about it was a bit chaotic at the end. But yeah, both Daredevil and Captain America died, but they get revived in a few minutes. So this episode will just be a lot of it'll be talking to people because people will give you like side quests and that. So first, we're gonna talk to Hank Pym, who is Ant-Man.
Hi, my name's Hank Pym. Dr. Hank Pym.
So hello, it's good to see you.
I've heard you're going to the Omega base. If you see my cybernetic helmet, could you bring it back to me?
It'd be my pleasure, Dr. Pym.
I was working on a new version of my cybernetic helmet. Then Captain America called and said you guys could use somebody with a little technical know-how.
You've certainly got that.
Hey, I'm glad to be helping out. Besides, I was getting bored working in a lab all day.
Have you ever been to the Omega base?
Oh yeah, well that's where I was working on my cybernetic helmet. It's a real nice facility.
What projects are going on there?
I didn't see a whole lot because of security, but I do know there's a team working with gamma bombs. And I think a new study is being done on the super soldier drug.
Those two are going to be important in a bit. Thanks.
Come back anytime. We're always open.
So, yeah, you got to find the Ant-Man helmet in the Omega base.
Greetings. My name is Vision. I will be your primary source of information concerning any persons or locales you might encounter. Unfortunately, my line to the SHIELD database has a security issue. Would you retrieve a decryption module from Black Widow and bring it to me?
I'll be sure to ask Black Widow next time I see her. So, what is SHIELD?
The acronym stands for Strategic Hazard Intervention, Espionage and Logistics Directorate. Its primary responsibility is counterterrorism for the world.
Yeah, so it's UN organization. So SHIELD protects the world.
Operating under the jurisdiction of the United Nations, SHIELD is expected to deal with any threat to the security of the world's population.
So who are the Masters of Evil?
That designation has been used several times over the years, but it is not associated with any particular group of villains.
So who's in the latest version of this group?
Dr. Doom has assembled dozens of the world's most notorious supervillains, not the least of which is Ultron and Baron Mordo.
I wonder how they know Baron Mordo's there, because there's no... I mean, they know Ultron's there because of the minions. But Baron Mordo, there's... I'm not sure who mentioned it. Maybe Doom mentioned it or something. So who is Dr. Doom? Well, Mr. Fantastic should know this.
Victor Von Doom was raised in the tiny European country of Latveria. The untimely death of his parents made Doom vengeful towards the world. A genius, he attended Empire State University. Unfortunately, Doom performed a dangerous experiment that resulted in an explosion. As a result, Doom was expelled. Bitter, he traveled the world until he met Tibetan monks who created his first suit of armor. Doom then returned to Latveria, where he overthrew the government and proclaimed himself ruler.
So what can you tell us about Black Widow?
The Black Widow was a Russian spy who defected several years ago. Upon joining SHIELD, she rose quickly through the ranks until she became Colonel Fury's #1 operative.
So do you think she can be trusted?
There is nothing on her SHIELD record to indicate otherwise. Why, do you ask?
No reason, just yet. So thank you, Vision.
I am glad to be of assistance.
So we get another little side quest. Yeah, you can talk to a bunch of people in these hub worlds. It's very interesting. I don't know. I know you guys probably don't like it, but I'd like to do like a full, complete, 100%. I'll try to. So what's this? What's this simulation? Yeah, the disc is. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, so these discs are like little also side missions. Is it the swordsman one? No. So I'll talk to Black Widow, I guess.
Hello, my name is Black Widow. I am second in command to Colonel Fury. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message. He requested Colonel Fury visit the Omega base immediately for an update on the super soldier serum.
So what's suspicious about that?
Dugan said Dr. Banner would give the report. The odd thing being Dr. Banner is not on the super soldier project.
So yeah, I don't know if they mentioned it earlier, but yeah, so Bruce Banner is on the, and you get to meet him. Unfortunately, you can't play as Hulk in this version of the game. I think it's because of copyright reasons. I'm not exactly... Because there's a Hulk and Punisher game came out at the same time. Around the same time. Hulk Ultimate Destruction and the Punisher was on PS2. So, but what do you want us to do?
Since we don't know the situation, you are to sneak aboard the base and locate Dugan. From there, we'll determine the best course of action. When you are ready to go, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He will take you in a Quinjet.
So how did you become Nick Fury's second in command?
The offer was initially made after a SHIELD operation, where I switched identities with a countryman of mine, Yelena Belova.
So that's the blonde Black Widow. So the other Black Widow.
Yes, the blonde one.
Yeah, except...
I declined the offer.
Yeah.
But as we all know, Colonel Fury can be very persistent.
I'm not sure... I think the blonde one was in the... I never watched the Black Widow movie, so I don't know.
It is a huge mobile SHIELD research facility that is several stories tall.
I don't think it's an Omega base. I don't know if it was in the comics. I don't know if it was made for this game. So a mobile lab.
Yes. It is used to field test some of our most highly classified experiments.
So the Vision needs... Yeah.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him.
So thank you for the information.
You are quite welcome.
So I just bring it right back to him. Very easy.
Thank you for the decryption module. Now I can patch directly into the SHIELD database. I am glad to be of assistance.
Yeah, no, they'll have more dialogue later, but Nick Fury. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, the whole...
Glad your team could make it, Dr. Richards.
The Fantastic Four wouldn't miss this for the world, Colonel Fury.
So we officially a team.
Yes. We're a SHIELD task force created to investigate the Masters of Evil. It's our mandate to stop Doom and his army before they cause any serious damage.
So which country does S.H.I.E.L.D. belong to?
SHIELD is an international organization. We belong to no one and to everyone.
So why are we based in Stark Tower?
With the helicarrier seriously damaged, we had to find a different base of operations. Tony Stark offered the use of these facilities.
It's the logical choice. It has everything we'll need.
Exactly. Well, I'm surprised to be here. You see, Stark Industries and S.H.I.E.L.D. recently had a falling out.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's a very minor detail. I think it's related to the comics. It doesn't really have a bearing on the story. Yeah, so there are troubles between S.H.I.E.L.D. and Stark Industries. This might have been like some sort of, in the early builds of this game, it could have been like a side quest you had to do. I think that's why they have it.
Yes. Stark recently stopped developing weapons for us. As you can imagine, we were less than enthusiastic.
What did you do?
S.H.I.E.L.D. tried applying pressure, both legal and not so legal. But I gotta hand it to Stark. He held his ground even though he's lost billions.
So thanks.
Anytime.
So you can hear stuff in the background too, so just said Ben Grimm. And apparently the thing is 65 years old. which actually might be, or that actually might be like an inside joke, or I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some stuff. Oh, no, I'll show that at the end of the game. I'll show it at the end because everything will be unlocked. So there's some hidden stuff. Here's the training. I'll show you that at the end as well. There's a trivia thing. I might do that at the end. Yeah, I'll do that at the end. Because there's hidden upgrades, so I gotta look around. So sorry. Yeah, there's one. That platform will be important later. You can't access it now, but it'll be important much later in the game. Yeah, because it looks weird because you can't like interact with it, but you will be able to. So, let me think. Oh, what's that? No. So I'm gonna show you the individual ones. This may be very minor, but I'll show you the individual. There's little conversations they have with different characters. I'll look it up and I'll pause the video. So just wait a second. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys like all the Easter egg conversations. So there'll be a lot of pausing, but anyway, I'll show you.
Hello, Electra. I didn't think you'd make it.
Yeah, so these two actually hate each other because they're in a love triangle with Daredevil.
I can't let you have all the fun, Black Widow.
You are
For some reason, it didn't save.
Got it.
Oh.
Hello, Daredevil. I suppose I should not be surprised to see you.
Hello, Natasha. I have to say, I'm very surprised to see you.
You are quite well.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, Iceman. It's a pleasure to have you on the team.
Oh, hi. Hi. Black Widow. Yeah, you're nice.
You are quite well.
Yeah, sorry if this is a little tedious. I just wanna show you guys.
Hello, Deadpool. Welcome to the team.
How I have missed you, mon petit chapeau. Let us run away and live a carefree life someplace like Tadic, like Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You are quite well.
So, and the last one with